So now the reviews on Steam are people like the game, but it does have bugs, and those bugs are a problem for people. But if I don't run into too many of them, I might enjoy it. Okay. Yes, you see it now. There you go. Look at all that beautiful fire. All right, settings first and foremost. Has a Zelda-ish music. Before. You know what? I'll put it on high. I don't need epic, just in case. I don't know what the settings are gonna look like. I'm gonna lower this music. That is some pretty ass music. All right, this is an early version, so that you may bump into some bugs. It's supposed to say this is an early version, and you may bump into some bugs, or rather, not even bump, run into, but whatever. In the future, we will do our best to fix all those bugs, all of those bugs. This is obviously, whoever made this game is obvious. English is not their primary language. In the final version, we are planning to do to add more content, different variations of swords, improvement, and mini games. No commas. Oh, different variations of sword improvement. Okay, that's fine. If you want to help the project, leave us a review and or take a survey on the site. We will read all of your feedback and address the concerns. Okay? If I like the game, I may do that. I want to be the best blacksmith in these lands. I need to be the top of the list. You mean on the top of the list? Or at the top of the list? To be the top of the list doesn't sound right. It will not be easy. I will have to comprehend, not just learn the blacksmith. What? I will have to comprehend, not just learn the blacksmithing. Oh my god. You guys need a new translator. Sorry. Okay, let me help you. I will have to comprehend. I don't even know what you. I will have to comprehend blacksmithing. There you go. And also runic magic. Oh, you already have an and. After a period. That's wrong. Take off the and. One day I will become the best and most famous blacksmith. Period. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. I want to like this game for gameplay, but I hate to be a grammar Nazi. But okay, and I'm not even great at grammar. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Introduction? Fuck introduction. I'm gonna draft. The creation of the sword begins with the drawing. A sword consists of 8 parts: blade, 5 parts, crossguard, handle, and top. Using the large number of the options and your imagination, you can create a huge number of unique swords. To enter the designer mode, press E on the drawing paper. But be careful in combining different thicknesses. That's what she said. Okay. Instructions. Ooh, this is going to get me dizzy. That motion blur. Okay, you can't turn off the motion blur. God fucking damn it. Okay, maybe it's post process. Turn off low anti-aliasing. Turn on medium effects. Turn on VSync for now. Epic textures. Put that on high. See. No apply button. I don't like that, but I guess. But that motion blur, like I would totally turn that off. But it is trippy. Okay. Fucking dark as fucking. Okay, you know what? I have no idea what I'm doing. Paper. E. The game already looks like. No, I'm not gonna say the game is ass because I've seen some people. People generally like the game. They don't like the bugs. Probably the grammar too. Okay, so I've got to design a sword. Fuck, do I design a sword? What am I doing? Wait. What? What is this? No idea. Okay, we got wood. What the f... Wait, got more areas. Like pay money wubby and just criticize these games and be like, this fucking... Wow, pay money wubby's a lot nicer with it. Because there'd be a lot of cursing. The fuck? I can't see dick! I understand it's supposed to be dark. But I don't know too many blacksmiths that work at night. In the dark. Fucking hell. Fuck that. We're playing daylight blacksmithing. Or at least medium lit blacksmithing. Well, I'm guessing I have to mine right out of the wall. Okay, that's a nice idea. Wow, I can actually see stuff now. I can't believe the default brightness was so fucking low. Holy crap! Like they gotta fix that. That's really low. I mean, this is kind of high, but okay. Places for swords. I understand what's going on here. My whetstone. Okay, now. You can create a huge number of unique swords to enter the designer mode. Press E on the drawing paper. So when I'm on the E. Okay, I just got to figure out how to fucking do this. I have a feeling I would probably like it if I knew what the fuck I was doing. Okay, forging, furnace, draft. We already did that furnace. To work with metal is necessary to heat it up in the furnace. The blade is heated to be forged, but the initial temperature of the first furnace is only 1000. In order to warm up the furnace, you can use coal. Just throw them in the furnace. You can increase the temperature by blowing in the furnace, increasing the temperature of the furnace. You also need to monitor the temperature so you will not overheat the blade. To check the temperature, you need to use a thermometer. Okay? When the blade is hot, you won't be able to use your hands to hold it. You will need to use forging tongs. To forge metal, you need to make a you need to take a hammer. Start forging, you'll be heated according to your drawing. After the forging is necessary, cool off the blade can be done in a barrel. Grinding. Alright, I'll get to a lot of this stuff. I don't have to figure out how to do anything. Okay, we got number pads, clock, control to interact with an object, E. R or 3. Okay, so number pad. Okay, there's the tongs. Why do I have a metal hand? I'm Jaime Lannister. Okay, all I have are tongs. Maybe I have a blade in here. Okay. Q tab. Okay, I have. How do I add stuff to the fucking thing? How do I make a pickaxe? I could fucking mine. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that I'm gonna have to take that. No, there was no. No. Okay, how am I supposed to play this fucking game? I mean, logically, the chest would have something. That would be the logical way to do it. To start me out. Can't buy a pickaxe. That's nice. Oh, I'm literally just buying bronze. Alright, fine, we'll buy it. Take coal box and throw it into the furnace to raise the temperature. Remember, the first furnace heats up to 1,000 degrees. Okay. Okay, so now I have some iron. Maybe I can use it now. Burn! Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Oh, stupid metal. Ooh, that thing is ready. Gonna spoil! God. Get in there. Rat. Cook. No, you cook. Give me a hard time. I think it needs to go back in the furnace. Yeah. I think the fire got low. That's what happened. Is it? Is it? Oh boy. Maybe not. Okay. I think I need more fire. Yeah. Oh. Or not? Alright, that bit should be ready. Yeah. Okay, she's done. Now. You now need to sharpen the blade. Go to the grindstone. Well. The better the sharpening and assembling of the handle part, the higher the reputation and sword price. So let's do it. No idea what I'm doing. Wow, I didn't spin the wheel. Oh my god. I just made a really shitty. This is a farm sword. Okay, so yeah. Well, what do you want me to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Still new at this. Three other parts to assemble the sword. Oh shit, do I need to buy stuff? I at least look. Whether I continue with this game or play another game, I at least want to make one goddamn sword. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay. It does look like a sheep's penis. Grind, forge, furnace, draft. I need to collect them. How the fuck do I collect them? I've got bronze. Yeah, and I remember I even bought a sword guard too. I don't know what's gonna happen. They took it. Yeah, I don't know if this game is for me. It might be a game I might love, but they need to introduce the curve a lot better getting into this game. Because you just start and you're like, what the fuck do I do? And it hurts when you have a game like that. Hey, look, I have a guard. That's great. Maybe I can put the sword there now. Of course not. Not enough. There's not enough me crafting stuff either. I'm guessing what? I'm just supposed to sit here all day and make blades? Oh, handles. We're gonna make a cheap sword because it's not a great sword. Handle. And then pommel. There you go. I'm a bit stupid in that regard, but whatever. Before I leave this game, I'm gonna make one solid sword. One sword. My farm sword. Deadpool cup. It is a bit boring. I mean, Car Mechanic Simulator is a little bit boring too, but at least, like, that's well done. Okay, now that this part is done, I'm good. fuck is it pointing to? Okay. I don't know what the fuck it's pointing to. Oh, it was apparently somehow pointing to the sword that was behind the wall. Oh my god. Fuck you want? I want to buy a cheap sword, 300 coins. Do you have that? Bye, Felicia. I should have sold it. I really should have sold it, but oh. Wait. Probably should have sold it, but I didn't want to sell it for oh, okay. They all want to buy it for 300 coins. What is this fucking MIDI music? That's straight up MIDI, bro. You couldn't just like run it through a Synthesia fucking MIDI processing program and get a better sounding piano. Like, ugh. Buy, yeah. Oh, I wanted to sell it. That was the wrong kind of buy. All right, hey, give me more money. They're all gonna do it for that. No. 125 coins. Maybe that's all my sword is worth. I know. It's totally a Jaime Lannister hand. Alright, bitch. You better buy my shit. They're all gonna do it for the same price. Yeah, take the sword. Alright, look. I'm not gonna play anymore right now. Okay. I'm not going to play anymore right now. What I will say is the game needs... It needs polish and... like, visually, it's not terrible. But, I mean, just all the things that would make polish, it needs. Like, why is his hand sticking out right there? Like, just still. I understand it's metal... But apparently his arm is metal too. Little things like that. Just lots of polish. And the crafting systems need to be... I'm not going to say... No, they need some to be a little more intuitive. And I don't want a text instruction sheet that I have to read like a tome. I want to play the game and have active instructions telling me as I play it, so it feels like I'm accomplishing something. I don't want to read a tome and then be like, okay, now I have to decipher what that meant. No, fuck you. That takes me out of it. All right. I like the idea, though, but I think you can make it a lot better. A lot better. Like, he just makes swords. Why doesn't he make other things? Other weapons. Shoe horses. Be an actual fucking blacksmith, goddammit. And what blacksmith is in a fucking... literally, a stone sealed off cube with the fucking furnace blowing its exhaust inside. That's what I'm talking about, polish. There was no thought put into it. Like, logically, you have some of the basic stuff in the game, but what the fuck is that? At least have the chimney go outside. Go up. Maybe a little light that streams in past it through the cracks. Make it look nice. Make it logical. So, yeah. I'll put that on YouTube. Of that. I like the idea. I really do like the idea. But it needs polish. It needs a lot of refinement. It needs something that isn't MIDI music. In this day and age, you can spend $20 and buy a license as a game developer for some shitty song that sounds better than that. So, yeah. Keep making the game and polish the fuck out of it. And think about all the other things blacksmiths actually do. And making magical swords isn't one of them. I'm okay with adding that aspect of it. But let a motherfucker make other weapons and do other things. Car Mechanic Simulator, great example. Great example. Yeah, you could fix brakes, but you could also paint the fucking car. Mechanics don't generally paint cars. But that's an option. I don't got any fucking swords. Fuck you want? Oh, yeah, I can sharpen it. Sure, no problem. All right, that's good. I like that. Thank you, Master. Goodbye. It's not enough. I'm sorry. But keep at it, and maybe I'll check back with this game in a few months. Maybe they'll do a lot of those improvements. Remember, if you're making any game like this, the first thing you should do is take a look at Car Mechanic Simulator. Do whatever the fuck they're doing. Not necessarily cars, but copy their thought process when it comes to it. Because they figured it out. That's why they're one of the biggest, simulators of that type. They have other simulators, Farming Simulator and all that stuff, but I love Car Mechanic Simulator, and I would attribute Blacksmithing closer to that than anything else. All right, we're going to play a different game. This has been cute, but I'm not going to play it in its current state. It needs more.